Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Watching you climb. It's our time. It's our time. 55 is my guy, 55. Here we go.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter. That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Allen Bailey in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. And they work this out past the 25. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, Charlie.
Roethlisberger. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route.
And I think the ball's out, and the Falcons grab it.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football. But any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too. But it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to it.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking deep for Julio. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try a pressure advantage.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
So I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
51, sub! Check mine. Hey, wahoo! All day, every day.
Second and 10 now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On third down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Ryan Switzer. Pulled in at the 24. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. The 20. The gain of 39 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's caught by Moncrief. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Jack 15. Hey, high 7.
Ben to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Ryan, complete to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Ryan. It is past.